Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, The Republic, as the Republic of Venice. Now, a couple things right off the bat. I took a little break, I checked out the other recording, and I have to apologize. I was just so excited about diving into this game that I forgot to double check the audio levels before I started, so I apologize that the music was a little bit loud in the last video. I think I have brought it down to acceptable levels this time around. I also noticed that apparently I was so excited that I forgot to deploy my court in general. I mean, I suppose, I can't remember, did I deploy? Yeah, oh yeah, I deployed my Chancellor at least to try to make friends over here, but I didn't deploy anyone else, so I'm going to have to take care of that right off the bat. And there was one more thing that, oh yeah, I spent a little bit of time in the Find Character screen, right? Because when I'm playing Matchmaker, the problem is that marrying someone noble is turning out to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Or rather, you have to pay extra. If you want to marry someone who's fairly noble, you have to pay extra. 100, 200, 300 gold, you know, like quite a lot of money to really get someone of important blood. And we're not really getting a lot out of it. I mean, there's little things here and there we can do with claims, but yeah, not so much. So, and I was having difficulty trying to sort out who's who. For a while, it looked like the Great House was one of the things, but it's not, because people from some of the Great Houses are still totally valid choices. Definitely the not being a ruler helps, although I suppose theoretically that someone in a rulership status here might still technically end up being like a Republican, I'm gonna say. That's conceivable, but it seems less likely. So going no for the ruler is pretty safe. Now, if I hadn't done that, if I go any, and let's go with both over here so we see lots of listings. I did notice that one nice way of identifying things, if I sort by rank here, is the people who are actively ruling stuff have a little circle thing around them. It seems to colorize based on who they are. So obviously we want that, but we can go no ruler to start off with, and that's fine. Now this still includes people who are potentially heirs to things, but I think from there I can quickly go down the list and just check to see who doesn't have a claim. Like if I try to arrange a marriage here with Sancha, I mean everyone remembers Sancha, right, from the Castile game. If I conduct diplomacy here and try to arrange marriage and pick someone, see, I'd have to pay 400 bucks on her because it's so much. But then if I click on someone else, see, this dude has no claims whatsoever. Now, he still has a family name, right? If I go to no great house, actually, these still have families. They're just not great families. And then some people who are lowborn will just be blank, I've discovered. If we go back to any, so yeah, so this might be from a great house, it might not be from a great house, but more importantly, he doesn't currently have any active claims. He's too far detached. And so I'm pretty sure if I were to try to arrange marriage with him and someone, see, no extra money. So I still can't find a way to filter this list in any way that will clearly show me the people who I wouldn't have to pay extra money to marry, but I could still easily, like, sort of, you know, if I'm sorting by stewardship and then I click, and then yeah, as soon as I see someone without a claim, you know, I can just keep going down the list and pick claimless people, and those will be the easiest people to marry off. So that's that. In fact, we're going to want to play Matchmaker in just a moment, but before I do, oh, I also turned on the I bookmarked here the economy map mode. I like this. This is, I'm sure, is a new feature that was added at some point. The ability to sort of bookmark your favorite map modes. I don't know, maybe it's always been there, but I don't think so. I mean, it may not have been added this patch, but I haven't played much. It's kind of cool because it highlights the provinces. It color codes them based on income, or tax income or trade income? Tax income. Now, most of the things are kind of a monotonous brown, but it still helps because I can still mouse over them and really quickly see what the tax income is. So that'll make it a little faster to find viable candidates. Now, things with trading posts should actually generate more tax income, so they're actually going to be a little highlighted there too, which is kind of neat. Because I find I really like this family trade zone. I find it really, really handy to see, you know, where the trading posts already are. But if I click off, then it goes away. It's like I have to have the Republic selected, and then that's kind of annoying. So where we left off, we were constructing a trading post here. I had my Chancellor over here to make friends in Veglia, because there's no trading post here, and it has slightly higher trade income, which is good. Before I forget again, let's deploy people. there's actually a few different applications for everyone, and there's some nice big question marks about what to do. Now, I think for the Marshal, especially early on, I think trying to pump our military tech is probably going to be the best thing, rather than just having larger numbers or suppressing revolts, so we're going to go there. The Stuart, actually the Stuart, there's a lot of ways you can go. Researching techs, again, has a good long range value, but of course getting a little bit of extra money will also help us build up a few things early on, which also has long range potential. And overseeing the construction to make it faster, I don't think is going to be quite as important for us. First of all, if we're building in our personal house, holding our mansion and such, I don't know if this, well, it's not supposed to be physically located anywhere in theory. It's possible that it's in Venice, I'm not sure, so it might speed things up there, but there's not a 100% guarantee, so I'm not sure how that works. I think I'm just going to research economy techs for now. Seems like a good early investment. I mean, technically it helps the whole Republic, rather than just my family directly, but that's okay. I mean, I'm always going to be attached to this Republic, and I do want our Republic to be stronger than all the other Republics, for one. I would just like to be the strongest person within it. The Spy Master, you know, there's several possibilities there. And actually, I'm going to hold her back because there's a possibility that I'm going to need her for something really specific depending on how certain things go. Because I have a feeling. Now, my court chaplain, I don't need to convert the populace anyway right now, so I could research cultural texts, which again has good value. The other thing I could do is improve some religious relations with the Pope. Do I have to... I think I'd stick him in the Vatican, in Rome, in wherever the hell. Yeah. Actually, that's a good question. Where's Pope Alexander? Yeah, alright, he's in Rome. So I think I would send him to Rome and make friends with the Pope. I'm not sure... explicitly, God, people are building trade posts there. I'm not sure what the benefit is. You know, something's just occurred to me. I've seen the trading post here. Now, I was focused on the idea of controlling the Gulf of Venice, because they do get a bonus the more things that are sort of in the area. But should I just maybe... Well, that's Genoa, so of course that's got trading posts. Okay, so all these high-value places are places that already have trading posts. Okay, because... Oh my. It's expensive because it's far away. And he doesn't actually much care for me with the religious split or something. But maybe... Should I be building trading posts across the Mediterranean? Get all those exotic, like, spices and whatever? Is that going to make it more likely to get embargoed? I don't know. I think, especially since the cost to entry is so much lower, I'm going to focus on the Gulf of Venice for now. But then once we've got that under solid control, I'm considering going across the way here just to see what it's like. Again, this expansion has just come out, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know, we don't know yet. For now, you know what? I'm still not sure how long my lifespan. Maybe it's going to be plenty long. Maybe I should just start making a relationship with the Pope right away. You know what the hell? Let's do it. Let's see what we can do with a high popal relation. Boom. Always a good idea, right? Get a little more piety. And yeah, I'm going to hold back the Spy Master for just a teensy tiny bit longer. And I'm going to unpause thing and let time go forward because I want to see how this ball is going. Oh, I also changed my auto settings to monthly, autosave settings to monthly, so sorry if that's going to annoy. Hopefully it's not going to be... Okay, arriving at the ball. You show up at the Faliero family palace. In case you guys don't remember from the first episode, we got snubbed here. We did not get an invitation to this ball, okay? But I decided to show up anyway, because if we'd stayed home, we would have lost 60 prestige. Like, we would have lost our prestige, and that sounded pretty... bleh. I mean, it's not like Prestige does that much per se, although it, you know, it's certain things. It's just, damn it, that's just the way I play this game. I need all the Prestige. You show up at the Faliero family palace with your entourage and make your way past the posted guards before they can block your way. Music and laughter can be heard from inside the palace, but it seems to die out the moment you step inside. Wow. You can just, like, hear the record, like the needle scratch along the record, even though they, you know, aren't in existence yet. Hushed whispers are all that can be heard as everyone's eyes seem to focus on you. Serene Doge Domenico! Someone calls out. Patrician Vitale emerges from the crowd with a smile on his face. How kind of you to join us. May I see your invitation? What a douche! Oh my god, so this was not an oversight. He's like explicitly taunting it out here. Wow. As you struggle for words, no, I have words. Guards surround you and your party. No invitation? That's a shame. With a small wave from Vitale, the guards drag you all outside and throw you down the stairs of the entrance. Lying on your back in the dirt, you see Vitale grinning down at you. We're gonna have a vendetta, right? Yeah. So, I'm losing 100 prestige and he's gaining 100 prestige? That bad person! God, there's so many words I want to use right now. Holy, can I go into negative prestige? Is that bad? That sounds bad. Maybe it just drops me down to 0. Yeah, so we're starting a vendetta. This is like Romeo and Juliet, right? The Capulets and the Montagues. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, like those two families that just like hate each other forever and ever and ever throughout the generations. We are going to have potentially a permanent feud. We're never going to get along with the Falieri people. He threw me down the stairs and ate all my prestige. Okay, I'm at negative prestige. Did that give me a debuff? No. Still, like, what is that going to do with my vassals? Are they going to be like, you suck because of low prestige? Yeah, -1 because of my prestige. Son of a bitch. And what does that do over here? Well, I guess my son doesn't really... I mean, maybe he inherits some of my negative prestige or something. I think, like, they get to save it. They get to keep the prestige around when you die, right? I don't know. Yeah, or a fraction of it. I think the way it works. Wow. Okay, so this is something that I thought might have been a possibility, right? So where do these guys live? Faliero, reigning in Vegli. Oh, we're actually. You live here, but you don't have a trading post here. What is this? Claim Croatia. Casus Belli can be used by Count Stepan of Veglia to press Prince Castemir's Croatia's claim. He's attacking. Oh, that's like his current wars in Casus Belli's. Oh, that's really cool. Is he independent? He's got no heir. I was gonna say. That conflict, our world end too. The force of the Legion, any other revolters will be hostile to our armies. Because any independent nation that's on the coast, we always have a valid Casus Belli to claim it. Right? Now, I don't know which ones those are, but I guess we got independent realms. So Zadar. Zadar is independent. And you're not currently in a war. Oh, no, he is. Currently revolting. Where does it say that? I guess it was here, right? Yeah. Huh. I don't know if I want to butt in there, because if the war ends, it says, like, all the Liege's forces will come in. I actually... Does it just cancel the war, or does it just, like, start a new war and just be really bad for us? I don't think we're going to go conquering yet, but if we can spread out our ownership in the Republic and stuff like that, it will actually help a lot going forward. Like, could you imagine, like, Corsica here? Well, it's not independent. It's part of Tuscany, which is part of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, we don't want to screw with them. Pisa. Yeah. Yeah, see? We can, there are things. There are things that can be done. What was I doing? Oh, yes. But, so there's all these things that you can do, right, to advance the game. But the most important thing is that I like to roleplay when I play this game, and that means getting horrible, horrible, vicious revenge on Vitali of Faliero, which involves a couple of things. First of all, we are going to take the council. We are going to take my spy master. We are going to build a spy network in Veglia, which is going to give us a bonus to our assassination chance over here. And then we're going to go here. We're going to choose a plot to kill this asshole. Now, the thing is, he's humble, kind, temperate. Oh, man, he's going to be well-liked. Oh, but he's trusting. His intrigue sucks. I mean, apparently he's got crap for a spy master. Crap for... Oh, he doesn't have a spy master, right. Because he doesn't actually rule a thing. He's actually getting a lot of intrigue from his wife. Yeah, we're going to assassinate him. Initial plot power, 136%. Yeah, that'll do. Boom. Higher the plot power, the more likely they are to find openings. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to invite a backer, sort by plot power. And this is my wife, who she likes me more than him, and she has a lot of intrigue. She's going to bring 553% plot power. So we're going to ask her to join. And anyone else? Everyone else likes him more than they like me, because he's so humble and kind and all that crap. Like, I currently have the power, but right now my dude's not really well liked. I don't know, I guess I don't need to get involved in that. Yeah, so I want to assassinate this guy. So let's keep the speed relatively low. Hopefully my wife will accept in a moment. Yes, and see, she's already in Veglia. We're only at 230%. How come? Wasn't she adding like 500% plotting power? I don't know. Alright, I want to assassinate that jerk-ass. Just because. And he's also, I mean, he's the head of his family. So, you know, that might set them behind. Not that he's really a threat. It's really, if I'm assassinating people, I should really go after our Morosini here. My steward. Oh. My second son had a daughter, Berenice. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I never gave him a title or anything, did I? Screw it. Third son, who cares? I got the heir and the spare, and the rest can go F themselves. Those that talk too sweetly. Should that be a T-O-O here? I'm trying to like get the whole sentence. Those that talk too sweetly at court are great at diplomacy. I begrudge them their ability, and I covet it for myself. Insult one of them, I will become potentially more proud or more wrathful. Listen, I have enough negative traits, or I can make friends with one of them, with Adone. Adone di Palestrina, who is just one of my courtiers. We're just gonna make friends. He's great at diplomacy, yeah, and intrigue actually. You know what I should do? There we go. That helps. Oh, he was fired from the council. Oh, he used to be my spy master. Yeah, I understand that he's pissed about that. I granted his marriage wish, which is good. He envies me, apparently, which is good. He has a lisp. Trusting. Craven, cynical, gregarious. You know, I should make him more friendly, and then he can help me plot against people. I could get him one of my 3 State Inquisitor titles. Boom. Let's do that. My co-conspirator, Gontroda, has sent word that the carriage Patrician Vitali is traveling on will soon suffer an unfortunate accident, leaving no survivors. Yes, those things are death traps. Oh, honey. Oh, man, am I so happy I married you. What's our status here? Short reign. Yeah, gluttonous. My prestige is bad, but marriage ties is good. We are deeply in love, right? Because the bird. She likes that. She is cruel and paranoid and zealot and deceitful. Like, this is a dangerous woman to marry, but so far, so good. All right, approve the plan. What? Oh, bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Patrician Vitali. Yes. Is it? It almost sounds like 2 plans are going on. I guess there's like the backup plan. Let's slow it way down here. No, all right, we'll bring it a little bit up. Oh God, I'm so excited. Murder this guy. Threw me down the stairs! How dare he? Come on. Murder him, murder him, murder him, murder him. We're still building this, right? Yeah, alright, let's speed things up. My liege, my mission to Rome has so far been a success. Oh, during my visit to the court of Pope Alexander II, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and pious ruler you really are. Well, not really, but... And he sends his regards. Plus 40 relationship. Well, that's pretty good. Kind versus envious and gluttonous and all that. Success! The carriage was sent flying over the edge of the cliff with Patrician Vitali still in it. The driver I bribed has also been dealt with, leaving no loose ends that can tie me to this event. Ah, shame on such a nice carriage, though. Excellent. And I succeeded in my plot to kill Patrician Vitali. Huh? Did I kill him twice? That's weird. Patrician Vitali was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll repository and the grassy knoll. The story we concocted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. I mean, that's very funny and all, but why did it double up on the plot to kill him? Does that, like, double my chance of getting caught or something? Well, we filled him full of arrows and then threw him off a cliff. That won't look suspicious at all. Alright. Alright, and what's this? Arranged marriage. Magnificent, serene Doge, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Propose that Prince Olaf marry my daughter Ricciarda. You're gonna marry a prince? Really? Well, I can't say no to that. Well, I suppose I could, but that would be stupid. Wow! I wonder if that will lead to any interesting claims and things down the road. I don't think so, because I think there's real limits to what the, like, Republic heirs can get. But yes, I gladly accept of Prince Olaf of Denmark. You shall have my lovely daughter. She's chaste too. Oh, God, I'm mean. Alright, yes, title loss and succession, because these guys... I mean, we can still throw some money in the war chest, which I don't quite want to do yet. Because I am... I'm hopefully wanting to build a few more things. We've got to put some more money in there at some point so we can keep it before I die. But we also need to expand the family fortune. If we lose control of the Republic, it's not the end of the world. So that's good. And the Filiero, they have a new heir. Their respect is way down. He really hates me. Does he suspect anything? Come on. Feuding families. It's there twice. Not on the council. Yeah, I mean, he hates me about as much as you can possibly hate someone. Oh, and he actually has half-decent intrigue. That's scary. Now, should my spy master... I mean, she's still there right now. I probably should recall her home. And look for plots. What is going on here? Huh? Did I don't remember. Did I set the message just before we get there? If we are being besieged... See, I hate that. When we are being besieged, that is a priority 1 message. I want the game to pause and let me know. Army of Lord Mayor Mariano. And who is he besieging? Who is this guy anyway? Lord Mayor Mariano. Is he happen to be like one of the rulers of these things? I guess I can find that, right? Find characters. Oh, it'd be nice if there was some quick shortcuts for some of these. Mariano. Lord Mayor of Urbino. He's leading troops in Venezia. And what's his war? I don't understand. Who are you warring for? Ah. Wow, this game has been like... This particular video has been pretty uneventful. Well, no, we did like get thrown down the stairs and assassinate someone. Actually, I think I'll put in a cut here, and then we'll get to some more serious money making pretty soon. I'm actually going to kick up the speed as well. But that'll be next time. See ya, folks.